Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. This is Intentional Living, and today we are doing our second full-time cash stuffing for the month of November. This will be for November 14th, and I'm just filming it a little bit early because I'll be in California on November 14th. So we are just gonna get into it and start stuffing this cash. First, I'm gonna give it a count and just make sure it's all here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 650, 670, 690, 710, 730, 750, 770, 790, 810, 830, 850, 870. I hope I counted that right. It feels wrong. 880, 890, 900, 10, 20, 30, 945, 55, and 965. Okay, I did it right. I don't know why when I counted the 20s, I just assumed I did it wrong. Okay, so we are gonna stuff our bills because we gotta stuff our bills because they don't stop, even if we do. So 420 is going in rent. 1, 2, 3. Wow, I grabbed the right amount. 420. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, and 840 in rent. Hope y'all are having a great day when you see this. I hope the sun is shining. I hope it's fall, beautiful weather. Utilities is getting 90. We have 51, 120, 140, 160, and 180 in utilities. When I'm filming this, it's sunny with like 68, 70 degrees. It's perfect. My phone bill is getting a 20 and it has 20. So that means we have 40 left, or 40 in here now. And then the gym is getting 20, so now it has 40. And then insurance is getting 30 for monthly insurance because our annual is fully funded with 500. So we have 500, 5, 20, 40, 50, and 560 in insurance. Subscriptions has 250 in annual, and we're adding 15 to monthly. So 250, 260, 275, and 280 in subscriptions. And then coaching is getting 80, 50, 70, 80. So I have 1,000, 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, and 230. So $1,230 in coaching. One, two, three. And then, oops. Car and moped registration is getting 15. So a 10 and a 5. So I have 100, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65. 165 in registration. And that is all I need to stuff in my bills today. Pretty boring because it's the same every week. But consistent, so you know, consistency gets the job done. Our weekly spending is a little different than last time because last time, if you saw my video, I was kind of compensating for some spending at the end of October. So we were gonna stuff kind of regular amounts this time. So I'm doing 50 into drinks. So now I have 150 and 200. And then in eating out, we are adding 200. So 1, 2. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 450. And then gas is getting 50. So 50, 1, 20, 30. 130 in gas. And then groceries is $250, getting $250 today. So $250. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $5.50. Which I don't think I needed to do that because we're going to be gone next week. But I figured I could just pull eating out money from groceries. So, and then my spending gets 20. So I have 50, 70, 90, 110 in spending. And Colin should have the same, 50, 70, 90, and 110. I love it when we have the same amount because it makes it so easy. So $1,280 is what we have in here. And then we are moving on to our longer term spending binder, where we are skipping the first few categories just because I had to stuff some priorities this time. So clothes has 100, Costco has 70, and date night has 50, and we are skipping all 3 of those. But fun, I am adding $20 more into 50, 70, 90, 110, and 120. Gifts is getting 50. So now we have 100, 150, 200, 220, 230, 240, 245, and $250. We are going to a wedding in California, so 100 to 200 of that will be gone. Haircuts is getting 20, 1, 20, 40, 60 in haircuts. And then household is getting 20, which now has 40. Self-care has 50, so I'm skipping it. Same with woodworking. Same with woodworking. That's hard to say. But yard is getting 20 because we're trying to rebuild it. So now it has 40. Good news is we have firewood now, so we won't need that for the rest of winter. And buffer has 20, so we're skipping that today. So that is it for that binder. And then we're going to do my monthly challenge, which we are stuffing $10 in this today. So close for this. So 10 is going in here. So $30. I shouldn't count it. We're not counting. There's a mysterious amount of money in this envelope that I didn't count. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, moving on to holidays. Halloween has 200 because I haven't unstuffed it yet. Thanksgiving has 1. Black Friday has 200. New Year's has 1. And then we're going to add 20 today. So we're going to add $10 into Valentine's, which I need my Sharpie for. I wonder if I'm going to use a thicker Sharpie and see if it messes things up. So we're going to add 10. So I can color in 2 hearts. I just remember last time it took me forever to color this in because I used such a thin Sharpie. Yeah, it makes it kind of darker. So I'm going to go over these. And I'll remember to use my thicker Sharpie next time. Okay. $20. So that is what we have. Oh, nope. Plus 20, because that's what we have in Valentine's Day. We still need to, I just want this to smudge. Okay. Mother's Day is getting 5. So that'll have 10. We get to color in 1 flower. I'm going to color over this one again. Okay, so that was $10 into Mother's Day. I just want it to smear. And then Father's Day is getting 5, so we can do 1 more bow tie. Okay. So now Father's Day also has 10. So we have $640 in holidays. And I'm going to trust that none of these are going to smear. Okay. So that is it for this binder. All done. And now we're going into baby blue. It has my keychain that I'm really loving. I like the way it sounds when I get my binder out. Birthdays is getting 20. Mom's birthday is in December. So now we have 40 for mom. And then electronics has 1,100, so we're skipping that. Emergency fund has 10,000, so we're skipping that. First home has 9.5, so we're skipping that. And then future baby has 1,000, so we're skipping that. But we are going to stuff future pet. And once we get through vacation, we're going to start stuffing all of these. I just am needing to throw a lot of money into vacation, you know. So we are going to stuff with our... First, we get to mark off a little $20 paw print with our little thin Sharpie. So I'm going to do that first and then add in 20. We are so excited to get a dog. I miss having a dog. I say it like almost every day now. I think it's because like the wedding responsibility and stress has died down. And now I'm like, I miss having someone to care for, you know, like a purpose, someone to come home to that's not Colin. Like, oh, I just miss it. So we have 350, 370, 390, and 400 now in future pet. So we're almost halfway there. Maybe we can try and get halfway there by the end of November, because then maybe I can do 500 in December, because I'll be unstuffing savings challenges, maybe getting some Christmas money, that kind of thing. So, and then medical has 1,000. So all done in here. And there is that. And now we get to move on to my favorite, and maybe yours, but maybe not. I don't know. You're entitled to your own favorite. But my favorite is Big Blue because they're the ones I really want and need to save for every time. So, oh, I meant to split. I don't think I split. You know, we'll make it make sense. No, I can't because this is a single 50. I need another 50. So I'm going to take this 100 out and grab two 50s instead, because I meant for us to start stuffing new car today. And I can't do that with a single 100. So we are going to put 50 into maintenance and repairs. So 900, 1,050 plus 1,000 in our emergency fund. And then $50 is going into new car, but I don't only get to color one in when I hit 400. So plus 50 in there. So we have 2,100 in total in here. But I want to just start slowly saving for a new car, because one of our cars, I swear, is going to just crap out soon. And we need to start putting some money aside, because obviously we would sell the car that craps out, but it probably won't be worth much. So we need some additional money. Christmas is getting 50, so I'm going to color in one Christmas tree, which is, y'all already know, my favorite one to color in because it's so entertaining. Adding a 50, so I have 200, 250, 300, 325 in me and Colin. So we need $75 more, and then that will be fully funded. But we have 1,000, 500, 600, 1,700 saved for Christmas, according to my tracker, which I do believe is correct. So we are getting closer to having one more sub envelope fully funded. And the ones after that are much less dollar amounts, so we should finish saving quickly. So vacation is getting 300 today, so 1, 2, and 3. So we have 1,100 in lodging, 350 in trains and Ubers. Those are funded. And we are working on food and drinks now. And we're going to add this $300 in here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 400, 425. So plus 425. So before we leave for California, we have $1,875 in vacation. And only 470 of that is lodging. So 2,000, oh, what did I do? 1,875 minus 470. So we have about $1,400 for our spending. I can almost guarantee you we're going to spend more than that. I can guarantee you we're going to spend more than that between the trains and food and drink and activities and all that jazz. So we will just figure that out when we get home. And then last but not least, we have our savings challenge binder. We have to do our $25 in 2025 challenge. We are getting so close on this. Colored too hard. There we go. So only 2 more numbers to fill in. We're adding 25 today. Well, every day. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 100, 20, 40, 45, and 50. $1,150 in there. And then we are going to skip all the other challenges and jump to bingo because I had scratched that $10 square last time. And I'm just going to finish scratching it so I remember that I did it. And then I think next time I'm going to, what's something that I can do easily? Oh, I also have to smile. So I just smiled. So obviously you have to do it if you're going to stuff it. So now we have $20 in here. I was trying to think of what I want to scratch next. I think I'll light a candle next because I can always light a candle during or before my cash stuffing. So that will be $15 next time that I stuff this. So just put that in here for next time. And then in the new year, what I'm going to do is just allocate like a dollar amount that I'll put in all these challenges and then scratch one on the fly. So that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a great November and getting ready for Thanksgiving. But thank you for watching and being here and supporting me on my channel, and I will catch you in my next video.